All right, giving you a little rundown of how to use Desmos. So go to desmos.com/calculator, and it's going to bring up this blank coordinate plane for you. As you're recording your trials, you're going to need to add a table. So in the upper left here, you have the add item, the little plus sign. Go there, and you're going to add your table. So you're recording your temperature over the course of a period of time. So generally with that, your time will be your x-axis, your y will be the temperature. And so for there, let's give an example here of after the first minute, let's say it was, I'm just making this up to show you, it's 5 degrees. So you can see that green dot showed up on your screen here at the 0.15. And after 2 minutes here, now it's at 20. We'll say, well, it's not on the screen anymore. So let's move it, still not. And then you can, in the upper right here, we have those little pluses and minuses. You can go ahead and use those to zoom out, and now you can see your points, your 2 minutes and your 1 minute. But if we go and need to go further, so 3 minutes, let's say it's 150 now, we'll say. And as you zoom out, it's getting really hard to kind of tell where your points are. You can see all three here, but really they don't show any difference. So what you're going to do is go use the little graph settings, the wrench in the upper right, and change your window. So you don't need anything below 0 in your X, and then you're going to need your highest recorded temperature. So right now it's 150. So for that, for the X, let's say it's over the course of 10 minutes. So from 0 to 10 for your time. And here you can add that label. Right here on the X-axis, you can add the label time. So now, as you see in the bottom right here, the word time shows up. Then same thing with the Y. You're not below 0, and you need to include at least 150 right now. So now your graph has somewhat of a shape, and you can add the label in that same spot for the Y and temperature. And now that appears here in the upper left of your graph. So your axes are labeled. And then when you complete your next trial, you'll do the same thing to add another table. So if I go back to that upper left here, add an item, add another table, and now it's going to show my second one. And so if we do after 1, it was now 7, we'll say. Well, now the red dot pops up and it's a different color. And after 2, it was 26, and after 3 it was 163, we'll say. And now you see the red dots here versus the green dots. And if you want to change the colors, all you have to do is click on the little color, or if you want to hide it, all you have to do is click on the little color icon and it'll hide each one. So if you're just wanting to look at the second trial versus the first trial, and vice versa. So that is how you would set up your Desmos graph.